From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
We are kicking off what's going to be a beautiful weekend. But there is a freeway closure in effect right now that could cause some problems for folks trying to get around the East Bay. We'll get you up to speed. Plus, a judge takes action to increase oversight of a women's prison in the East Bay in an unprecedented move for the federal prison system. We'll explain. And an early toast to the man known affectionately as the Mayor and his honor. Willie Brown gets ready to celebrate a milestone birthday. Good morning, and it is great to have you with us today. It is Saturday, March 16th. I'm Max Darrow. We are heading into one of the first few weekends so far this year without any rain in the forecast. And the warm-up comes just in time for St. Patrick's Day and the official start of spring next week. But the nice weather is also running up against a major freeway closure in effect for the entire weekend. Caltrans is finally starting a repaving project on Interstate 680 in Pleasanton that's been pushed back twice because of rain. This stretch of southbound 680 is closed from the 580 connector to Koopman Road. Various on- and off-ramps are also shut down for the work. Our Wilson Walker looks at the impact of the disruption at a time when a lot of people will be eager to go out.
You know, the city comes out in droves for this festival, and we are always delighted to have people come from far and wide.
A lot of festivals have come and gone over the years, but Dublin is about to host its 40th St. Patrick's Day celebration.
This will be the Tea Cottage.
Sherry Jackman says it is all systems go despite the big inconvenience looming just beyond the fairgrounds, and they have been telling everybody about it.
We've personally publicized this so that people are aware that this closure is happening, so we don't want any surprises.
The closure will be southbound 680 from the 580 interchange all the way down to Highway 84 for pavement resurfacing. That means the southern flow of traffic will be shut off all the way across Pleasanton down to Sunol.
That's when everybody starts taking the back roads to the 84 Calaveras. So we're going to get a lot of traffic.
Anthony Alvarado is expecting the back roads to get slammed this weekend. That is good news, he says, for Sunol Corners Market.
The weekends usually our busiest time, so I can see a lot of people traveling, trying to get where they're going, and just traffic's killing them, so they want to relax, take a rest or something like that, a breather.
All entrances into Dublin will be open, so people should come out.
Festival organizers are upbeat and not expecting any problems. The closure, just the way luck would have it for the big 40th.
Right, they didn't ask us if they could close the freeways, but you know we are all in good spirits because this is such a fantastic weekend for us always.
Have fun.
Thank you.
If you live in this area, you have seen the accumulation of equipment staged and ready to go. It's all up and down the interstate here, and Caltrans says this one weekend blitz will accomplish what would otherwise take 40 individual nighttime closures. So you're taking all your medicine at once here on the 680 corridor, all scheduled to be completed by the rush hour on Monday morning.
We have everything you need to know about this 680 closure and how to get around it. You can find it on the front page of KPIX.com. Highway 780 between Columbus Parkway and Southampton Road is back open this morning after a shootout between a pair of suspects and Benicia police officers. Police say they picked up an automated license plate hit last night and made a traffic stop on the vehicle. That's when the suspects fired shots and officers fired back. 2 suspects are now in custody. No injuries were reported. After taking the suspects into custody, officers shut down the freeway to search for a possible 3rd suspect, but they've since confirmed there were only 2 suspects. While both directions of 780 are now open for travel, the on- and off-ramps at Military West remain closed. A judge has just appointed a special master to oversee the scandal-plagued federal women's prison in Dublin. This is the first time a Bureau of Prisons facility has been placed under that kind of oversight. It comes after the FBI raided the prison on Monday. The warden was ousted the same day after allegations his staff retaliated against an inmate who testified against the prison. This is all a part of an ongoing multi-year probe into allegations of sexual abuse of inmates that led to the prosecution of a former warden and several officers.
Pleasant weather in store for us as we head through St. Patrick's Day weekend. Dry, mild conditions. The offshore breeze is still going to be with us in the upper levels of the atmosphere, but at ground level, the onshore breeze is going to start to return. So some marine influence along the coast and around the bay as we head through the weekend. But the pleasant weather pattern is going to stick around into the first half of next week. The next chance of rain isn't going to arrive until the end of next week. Temperatures this afternoon topping out anywhere from the low to mid 60s along the coast to the mid to upper 60s near 70 around the bay, with low to even mid 70s farther inland, about 5 to 10 degrees above average for mid-March.
Nearly 4 years after the murder of an Oakland federal court officer, an accomplice of the shooter has been sentenced to life in prison. Robert Alvin Justice drove the van while another man shot at a security booth during an attack that took place back in 2020. Officer David Underwood died in the shooting. Another officer was wounded. Both attackers had ties to the right-wing anti-government Boogaloo movement. A federal judge did not believe Justice's claim that he had been coerced and threatened into participating in the attack. In San Francisco, Nima Momeni, the man accused of killing tech executive Bob Lee, was back in a courtroom. His defense wanted to move the trial out of San Francisco, but on Friday, a judge denied that request. Momeni's attorneys are still trying to get access to Lee's cell phone records. Bob Lee was found stabbed to death in San Francisco's Rincon Hill last April. A trial date has been set for May 20th. The November mayoral race in San Francisco is shaping up to be a highly competitive race. Multiple candidates say Mayor London Breed has let the city crumble on her watch and are trying to unseat her in her bid for re-election. Here are the leading challengers: Mark Farrell, a former interim mayor, District 11 Supervisor Asha Safai, and Levi Strauss heir Daniel Lurie. They're all after the job once held by Willie Brown. The longtime office holder and political commentator is about to celebrate a milestone birthday. Our Andrea Nakano interviewed him at his party last night and asked him about his secret to longevity.
I believe His Honor the Mayor, Willie Brown, has shown up.
A crowd packed Chief Sullivan's in North Beach to see the guest of honor. A special celebration for former San Francisco Mayor Willie Brown.
As of next Wednesday, the 20th of March, I will be exactly 90 years old.
After serving 2 terms as the mayor, Willie Brown gained somewhat of a celebrity status in the city. People here wanted to take pictures and share old stories with Willie.
How does it feel to be 90 years young?
Old.
The night was filled with laughs as Mayor Brown mingled with the crowd.
For people that go, wow, you look great for your age, what's your secret?
Vodka. Vitamin B. I shouldn't call it vodka.
The pub was packed with notable guests. Michael Smith, the Consul General of Ireland, attended, along with a detective known as Wojo from the popular 70s sitcom Barney Miller.
He's a guy who's, conducted himself with dignity and grace and fierceness and put it out there in what I think is a really good way.
If you're okay in this business, you can actually have a friend or two that not is asking you for anything. And this is a good deal. So thank all of you.
This is one of the many celebrations leading up to his actual birthday next Wednesday. At 90 years old, his birthday wish is fairly simple.
Is there something that you definitely want to do this year?
I want to be able to answer your question next year. Very good.